The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch.
Has a pop! He's got away with one there. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Willian. Can he force his way through? It's Willian! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Pogba. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Philippe Coutinho. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Casemiro, and now they can launch a counter.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Now it's Paulinho. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to thread it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Who's going to make this theirs? Griezmann doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Oh, well played. Big chance! Goal! France!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's the throw. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Brazil against France. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Looks like a good ball through. Paye gets it back. And Titi looking for options. Paulinho looks to slip it through. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. France know that could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Now it's Griezmann, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now the pass. Paye.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Conte. Griezmann. And it's on Titi. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Firmino. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
Looking to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Conte. And it's Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to shoot. Neymar. There are a few waiting for it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Paulinho. And Titi. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward, he is there and he will give chase. Willian! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order, and Brazil take the lead.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Steered out wide. And it's Kazawa. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo. Who's going to make this theirs? Willian looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. the pass he's looking for. Thiago Silva. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Header! Oh, great save, real class. Conte. Forward, what does he try from here? Gets his foot in there. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casemiro. Long and high towards the flank. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Shapes the shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Well, they can break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has gone out. That is Conte. Conte is on a run down the left wing. Big chance! What about it? France are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. That's the second half started. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Griezmann. Marcelo, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He'll hammer it, and it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Firmino with the ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries a through ball. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Played out to the right. It's Neymar. He's gone for it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Brazil take the lead. He's made sure that that won't get through. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Griezmann, Pogba. Firmino, played out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? It's gone for a throw-in. Here it comes. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Good stop, that wasn't easy. Aimed long and direct. Has it out wide now. Payet.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't do it.
It's Griezmann! They've done it! France are back on level terms. Griezmann versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's neat. Passes it through. France get it back again. France can't seem to retain possession. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that's a throw-in. It's got through, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's onside. And a shot!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
A change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Casemiro. such subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Payet. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
And this is the big chance.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Just too high. Looks like a good ball through. He's not going to get that. Payet plotting from out on the right-hand side. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Titi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Daniel Alves, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The final whistle. France did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Where to from here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Conte, Daniel Alves gets it back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Payet takes a look up. Payet, he's gone for it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Musa Sissoko demonstrated. Marcelo with the foul. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Paulinho hurtles into the tackle. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Out to the left it goes. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Marquinhos. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Daniel Alves Positions himself well and cuts it out. Spoon forward. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Daniel Alves is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's gone for it! Oh, that really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Lacazette driving forward. It's Lacazette! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves.
Lacazette! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he really wanted that. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Casemiro. Conte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind.
It's Casemiro! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Paulinho. Oh, good interception. Kurzawa plays it over to the other flank. And the half-time whistle goes.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Willian. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Moussa Sissoko. Conte battles to win it back. Lacazette. Paulinho. Jean Miranda. Paulinho. Marquinhos. That has put a stop to that. Paulinho. And it's Lacazette. He's away! Lacazette! Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Musa Sissoko gathers from the goal kick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The referee's awarded a free kick. Lacazette tries running with the ball at his feet. Marcelo tries a through ball. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. But he's had a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Brazil are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coaxed out to the wing. Neymar. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive Brazilians to equal that attacking flair.
Casemiro spreads it wide. Willian tosses into the area. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that. He's had a go! Decent enough try. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Brazil get it back again. Casemiro. Oh, well played. Casemiro looking to shoot. It's there. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's Lacazette. Pogba hits one! Offside all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now it's also the hardest.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's not going to make it. Played out to the right. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Willian. The shot's on! Oh, no shortage of confidence there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lacazette. Marcel. 2 minutes to be added on. Griezmann. Marquinhos. There is the final whistle. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France have to question their whole attitude taken into this game. For me, I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them this was one to forget.
That's it for tonight.